focus on number one, helping people and changing people's lives. And number two, you guys focus on the facts. You're not focused on, people's irrational, hey, this is the number one coin, Bitcoin maximalism, or, ETH to the moon, or here we go, Doge, or, you're a Hexican down there. You love Hex, very controversial thing. But you, of all people, Miguel, you don't just shill Hex. You don't sit here and say Hex is the only coin you need. Please pledge your allegiance to Hex. You're there saying, hey,
flack for that too.
An unbelievable amount of flack for that. But it's the sort of thing where this is why me and Charlie get along so well, is we're really coin agnostic. Even though I really do care about Hex, and I have quite a lot of it and stuff, and it's a big part of my portfolio, I still choose to cultivate some other parts of my portfolio, essentially, just because crypto can change very rapidly. You can sometimes get even with Hex, it's a great coin. It's done very well. It's done very well in a year. I mean, every year it goes up quite a lot. But there's periods and times for months there where it essentially doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
So during those times, it's really awesome when you have a really a good diversified portfolio, and that doesn't mean like having 30 coins. It's more like having like 7, 12 coins basically. At some point, even during the downturn, we have something pumping in the portfolio, which is pretty wonderful. Like during this recent downturn, we've had Hex stay very stable, awesome, big anchor in my portfolio, and then we've had the entire Phantom ecosystem just rocket ship back up to all-time highs. Everything's down right now except the Phantom ecosystem, which is something that we taught in the last course. I was talking about the Phantom very heavily because I was seeing that an extremely a large amount of normal people were going onto that network and actually using it. So it had this kind of system stickiness that I've never seen in any other Ethereum competitor, which is strange because I mean I've been on 8 different L1s or basically like something that like Ethereum like sort of like blockchains. And I've never seen that sort of stickiness repeat. And people usually are just there, maybe like something like an AVAX for a Trader Joe, basically, which is just like a quick flip, you put a little bit of money in there, the casino, you hope to get some returns real quick, and you just jump out before the coin goes to zero. And they're just kind of round robbing like that, or playing hot potato with that. But when I was on like the Phantom ecosystem through Spooky Swap and all these other exchanges, I was like, wow, people are literally staying here. They're staying put as a community, and I was like, "Wow, this is going to be huge," because I'm seeing network effects. You're
analyzing that because you've seen that and you've developed that mindset that hey, let me look for things that are going to lead to success. Correct. Let me look for things. When I examine a business, I can look at a business as a lawyer. I've been corporate counsel for a long time. It's what I continue to do right now. I can look at a business and say, "This is setting up for failure. Or this is setting up for epic success." It's are you setting yourself up for potential win or potential loss? And I get out of it. Like you said, it's the same thing with a coin. You wouldn't get into a coin if it's setting itself up for failure, right? If it's setting itself up for a loss. And you guys teach people to examine that. Mongoose asks here, and this is a good question. And I identify with this actually a lot. So I already have familiarity with stock and other markets. That's why I'm asking for